Okay, I think we should be live. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. We're going to do some live Halls of Torment here for fun. We're just going to do some casual item farming and stuff like that. If we do end up doing any particularly interesting runs, I'll put some timestamps down below. Thanks everyone who does tune in anyway. Smash a like and subscribe if you haven't already. So, today we might just start with a little bit of casual item farming. There are some of the newer rings and stuff that I just never got. So we're just gonna do it nice and casual to begin with. We'll have some fun later. I don't really know what the best tournament level to do it at is. I usually just go pretty low because we don't want to see purples just showing up. Agony going faster? Does that matter? I don't know, probably not. Probably won't be in there for that long per run. Alright, we're just going to try and hit up some chests when they spawn in. We'll do this just to warm up a little bit and see if we can get the items that we're looking for. So I never ended up chasing a bunch of the signet rings, and the reason is because I usually just play at high torment and all the chests are dropping purple level gear, which you cannot hoist up. So, you know, here's what it is. Let me just double check that this is going all right. All right, we should be fine. Cool. All right. Crit shot. Here we go. He dropped us something. What do we get? Area. Man. Alright, here we go. Ooh, we got something we don't have. Maiden Steer, quick charge. Yeah, alright. Alright. Okay, now where do we go to hoist on this stage? It's down here. Okay. Man, we get so much XP like this. Let's take some extra movement speed while we're here, huh? Little archer. Doesn't really matter what we take right here. Okay. Well, we got one item where we don't have, so that's kind of nice. Okay, we'll just see if we can get a few of the rings. I don't know, so at the end of the day, I think I have like 13 quests or something that I just never did. As well, I guess we could try and see if we can get some of those done in the stream as well here. I'm not really an achievement hunter per se. I did most of the quests that are easy or interesting, but some of the ones that just long, slow, and tedious, I just never did. But I think they only reward you gold anyway. I'm pretty sure we have all the unlocks come from them. Okay. See how long we go for today. I've been a little bit sick in recent times, so see how my voice holds up. If I can talk. I've got a nice coffee here though. Could move my face slightly here too, so you can see. Hold on 1 second. Nope. There we go. See the HP. Right. Oh, we got a chest. Yay. Let's use our rolls here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Wow, that's unlucky. Take some extra movement speed for funsies right there. Hold on, I didn't switch this back. Let me do that quickly. Whoop. Okay. Okay, let's continue here. Since we're on low torment, it doesn't really matter what we do in terms of leveling up. How's it going? Good, thank you. How are you this morning? Or evening if it's nighttime where you are? We're just doing a bit of item farming at the moment. There are a few items from the newest patch that I never acquired. The signet rings specifically is what I'm thinking about. Like this for fun. Let's take more movement speed for fun in this run here. A stream, yes. We're back. Yeah, I had a little bit of time off as I was having some issues with my my voice struggling and stuff like that, and you know, some other IRL things I had to take care of. My grandma's in the hospital and stuff like that, so I had to go visit and all that sort of stuff as well. But we're back, and to be honest with you, having a little break from doing Halls of Torment was kind of reinvigorating, so, you know. The shard guide, yeah, no worries. That was relatively easy to put together. I mean, grinding shards at the, I don't know, mid-torment sort of levels up. It isn't too bad if you have a decent build, and the green tier gear really helps. So you can farm the green tier gear at pretty low torment levels though, so that's kind of nice. Magic damage in an area, sure. Okay, we've got a bucket. That's interesting. I never I never knew how to pronounce your name. Is it Gosset? Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher that if I even try. So we're just looking for, in this particular run, I'm just looking for green item drops. See what we get. Just gonna take some projectiles for fun. Next speed's nice. Now I took movement speed just to get around the map quicker. Speaking of movement speed. Hello. Okay. Nothing we don't have yet. Let's go long fingers here. Collect some more orbs, or XP orbs. Piercing Winds is also good. Why don't we take it? I really like the archer in this game. It was always one of my favorite characters. So I didn't really use the swordsman that much, but like when I first started playing, because the archer you unlock second. Or, you know, it's the first character you unlock after the swordsman. And the archer just kind of carried me through the early game, so I just kind of stuck with her for a bit. Until I started playing on the cleric, and then that just kind of carried me through the torment levels. Cleric's very strong. Okay, let's go some piercing wind here. Oh, hold on, one thing. Let me just do this to get that up there. Okay. Let's just get the multi-strike right here. Oh, that's a tiny piece of rock. We could run around the map, farming some of these abilities, you know. Ah, no, we got a chest. Oh, we got one. Transfixion signet. Alright. Nice. Oh, we got another chest over here as well. Long fingers. Okay, we've got boots that I never got too. Berserker boots, aggregation. Increase your main weapon's attack speed based on distance move. Plus 66% attack speed at 1800 meters. Has diminishing returns. Interesting. On distance moved. Yeah, I never messed around with those boots too much. I have the other variant that I've tried. We tried it in one of the live streams a lot. Months ago now, I guess. Let's go over and hoist these items up. Now, we've only got the one extra bucket at the moment too, so I guess we can just exit out, or the run after this. We could sit around hoping for another bucket to drop, but yeah. And we're not really intentionally grinding shards or anything right now. What are we? 15 minutes to go, yeah. Let's head out. We'll do one more, see if we can get some more items. Why don't we do Swordsman for funsies, huh? What's he got equipped at the moment? Oh yeah? Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds fun. Alright. Okay, what are we doing on swords when we like the physical stuff for this particular setup that we have? I mean, the needles are alright. Or we could do some other shenanigans. Yeah, we can just start with needles again. It's very effective for whatever. Look how big they are. Oh my god. And we're spewing out the spikes too. What was this build I was doing? Craziness, huh? the big area build. Super fun on the swordsman. Okay, if you hide. Always taking those defense boosts. Okay, speaking of defense boosts, we have defense in here, but I don't even know if we really need it in this particular run. Why don't we go for the attack stuff instead? A big wedge of cheese. Okay, speaking of which, let's get going there. Still getting the defensive stuff to show up. We just don't really need it at this torment level for what we're doing right now. There it is. Take some stats out of there, thank you. Okay. Oh, I just went for a walk this morning. Grabbed a coffee. It's finally actually been like a nice day. We had just had 2 weeks of madness over here. Just went from like stinking hot to constantly raining. Just like 1 week each. Really bizarre. And then we now, just this morning, we have this super nice mild day. So I went outside. Touch grass, as they say. Although I went on the concrete. Does that count? I'm gonna go for a run, why not? Yeah, we're tossing out these grenades as well. The big explosions. Pretty fun build, this one. Speaking of damage, let's do that. The spikes are probably unnecessary. Hey, buddy. You wanna drop me something good? What's in dedication here? Awesome projectiles, I guess we could take. 5% movement speed? You know what? Let's do that. Drop the spikes all over him. Come on, let's go. Alright, what did he drop us? We want physical stuff. Let's just take Morning Star. Oh, sir. Whoa, look how big it is! Oh, man. Alright, we want yeah, physical. Clay Golem is technically physical, but we can get something better here, surely. Yeah. Alright. The ring blades are massive as well. Madness. Alright. Keep going on that movement speed. Okay, we still want physical, so let's just dump this and take XP. Damage, main weapon, we could just take... Area and range out of there is kind of fun on the main weapon, especially considering we're stacking range and area stuff already. Well, let's actually roll here, see what we get. Take some stats out of there and just take the pick up range. Still didn't get it. Yeah, we'll just get Bulwark out of there. Not what we're looking for. Okay, this was the other one out of proficient stance that we wanted. We could take some stuff from Morningstar now too. Get it leveled up while we're here. Let's go with the needles. We go for a trek now too across the map just for fun here. Take advantage of the speed pickup we just got. What do we want? Damage and cone size? Kind of fun. I didn't even check our shard distribution on this guy right now. Probably somewhere like 1800 or something silly. Max speed is fun. Yeah, more movement speed would kind of be nice right here though. Zipping around. We haven't done a pure movement speed build in a while too. We could do that. Already had in my mind to do a build on the Norseman, and someone actually requested that in one of the comments. So we might do that pretty soon. Maybe we can mess around with it on the stream and try and build craft it live. Should be relatively easy. I mean, I wanted to try something silly like effect stacking, specifically on the Norseman with attack speed. Let's take that butterfly speed. Bonus. Get to level 3 so we can get them leveled. Get the upgrades going. Okay, multi-strike. Huge fire just there. Also, I don't know if you guys checked out the Nintendo Switch 2 like reveal event sort of thing that they had. It's just like an hour-long presentation video. Man, it looks pretty good. Looks like some pretty good features. The screen is higher resolution and all that sort of stuff, but the system can actually like output up to 4K, which is pretty crazy for like Nintendo, you know what I mean? Up to 120 FPS as well, which is also kind of crazy. We'll see how many games actually take advantage of that. I imagine like first-party Nintendo games will be pretty well optimized, so you know. In terms of the third-party stuff, I mean, who knows how good they'll run on that kind of system. But some of the new features are pretty cool with the, like the Joy-Cons and stuff. I don't know if you guys are into the Nintendo side of things at all. I grew up, you know, playing the Nintendo consoles as a kid, so I'll always have the nostalgia when they release something new. I don't know, Mario Kart with like a free roam kind of mode is kind of silly. Reminded me a bit of Diddy Kong Racing back in the day. That was kind of fun. My little nephews haven't spoken to them yet. They're going to be pretty excited, I think. I don't know how quickly they'll get one. Maybe for Christmas or something. Okay, what do we get? Nothing good. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Ah, yeah, we got nothing. Look at that. We got naught but disappointment and sadness. Alright, let's smash this guy. Alright. And he dropped us whites? Really? Dang. And he dropped us one signet, but it's one of the ones we already have, which is kind of sad. I think maybe they can only drop the ones that, for the abilities you currently have equipped. I'm not actually 100% sure on that. There's a little hidden thing behind there. Can slow... I don't really want these at all. Make piercing winds too. Well, you know, we trekked across the map. And didn't really get much, but that's alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The thing people are complaining about from that is the games and stuff are apparently going to be more expensive. But I looked at the prices over here in Australia, and it's like it's pretty much the same as other games that are out, you know, in the market. So it's just like, I don't know. It doesn't look that different to me. The console itself is a little bit more expensive than the Switch 1 over here, but it is still a good bit cheaper than the Xbox and the PlayStation. So yeah, here's what it is. The Mario Kart bundle over here, I think, was like 700 and something. I'd have to double check to be sure. For context sake, I think the Switch 1 retails over here for like, it's like $500 or so, at least for the normal version. 400 to 50 to 500, but that's Australian dollars. That's not US. For comparison's sake. Demonic Bond Inferno. Bulwark. We don't really need it. You know what? Let's stack up even more area, which we could have been doing before. I just wasn't really thinking about it. Not really getting much in this run in terms of items that we never got before. We got pretty lucky getting 2 in the previous run. I guess, yeah, we'll see how we do here. That. Okay, we can head up here on the map still, but we never went. It was also cool seeing a 3D Donkey Kong game. One of the games I played back when I was a kid was the Donkey Kong 64 game, which, you know, is a collectathon or whatever, but when you're a 12 or 13-year-old kid, or however old I was, that was like crack for me, you know what I mean? Having a game that was that big, I think it lasted me like 80 hours or something. I remember because that was one of the first games that I ever played that actually had like a clock on there that would actually show you how long you had played for. Still not getting any we don't have. We got the Phantom Signet multiple times, so yeah, maybe it will only drop the ones that from the abilities we pick up. That's interesting. Well, we should go pick up a random ability. Can't remember all the ones that I've unlocked thus far anyway. Okay. Keep going. Get everything leveled here. We're far enough into this one that we may as well just play it out too. Yeah, but so seeing a new, you know, 3D Donkey Kong game is pretty cool. See if it actually ends up being any good to play. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like a pretty large scale game, so I don't know, it looks pretty interesting. We'll see what it's about. And they had the Phantom Rift. Yeah, we'll take this one. Actually, we had Cyclone there. We probably should have taken that, but melt him. He just dropped me gold. Yeah, they had this gimmick-looking sort of 3v3 game where you're using the Joy-Cons as mice, one in each hand, which was kind of an interesting gimmick. Range for melee damage. We're gonna drop a potion over here. Take some crit chance for now. Okay, it's only giving us stability upgrades right now too, but it is what it is. I want to roll, and we're gonna take. So not that we need it. Look at our HP pool; it's 100% unnecessary. Let's take it anyway. What else was there? Oh yeah, that 3v3. Yeah, it looks kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm down for games that try and innovate and do something new or something different. That just increased our explosions by quite a bit. Let's go. Also take the +1 grenade there. Why the HP? I don't know. Just for funsies. No particular reason. We're doing relatively low torment on this particular run, so I'm not really too fast about being, you know, super optimal in this moment here. If you're interested in seeing any particular builds in the stream or anything, though, let me know as well. We can mess around with anything. This is the big area explosion build. We've done it in at least one of the videos and one of the live streams in the past, but it is one of my favorite ways to play on the Swordsman here. We can try some higher torment level stuff in the stream too. What are you gonna give me? Ooh, hello. Nothing. We should be using our potions on this sort of stuff if we really want to. Okay, where are we? Just a bunch of grab hands up there on the map now. Okay, we like the attack speed there. We could just take like Arcane Rift or something just to. Did we have? I don't know. Did we get the Arcane Rift one yet already? I can't remember, but. You know what? Let's add large area Arcane Rifts into our... Oh, look how big it is. Oh my god, that's comically large. Holy crap. We'll just take damage. Look how big it is. It's literally bigger than the screen. Holy crap. What is our duelist spark area? 217%. That's pretty cracked. This thing over here. Jeez, that's insane. Maybe we need to revisit the Arcane Rift build. And it's been a long time since we did that. I did that pretty early in the 1.0 patch. Or somewhat early, I guess. Damage. Just go crit bonus here. It's comically large. Yeah, the rift size is insane. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to revisit, I think. Look how that's way bigger than that I've ever seen them before. I like doing this one on Morningstar in particular because both of these two level 9 upgrades are really strong, like base multi-strike and base damage. Both really good. Okay, Swordsman, you want to give me an item now? Nope. Crit. Yeah, we'll just take it. Get it leveled up at this point. Just gonna take any of the upgrades to get it leveled up here. Okay, what are the two out here? Blade size is also pretty fun. Cone size and blade size together. You know what? It kind of goes with our gimmick that we're doing right here. Let's let's do this for funsies too. Make them even bigger. Oh man, alright. I've forgotten how silly some of these builds can get in this game. Hey, pretty fun. Ring Blades is always the highest CPS. Yeah, yeah. You have to go really, really hard into Morning Star and kind of neglect taking the range upgrades, and then it can like barely outscale it. But man, you have to go so hard into force stacking to achieve that it's kind of unrealistic anyway. Attack speed on physical here might be really nice too for fun. Yeah, we have one last dupe. We could just dupe it, although we'd be taking big negative on our magic damage if we do that. We'll just take it. Use the last dupe on something fun like attack speed for the ring blades, maybe. It'll definitely end up doing our most damage here, probably. Although we didn't spec super hard into it in this particular run in terms of like second force and stuff. On roast. Okay. What do we want to take out of this one? Force and attack speed, probably the best. Ground situation, let's roll. Let's take it. Let's do the dupe on attack speed and cone size. Make them even bigger. Okay, let's do these two. Okay. I guess we could go and scoop up one of these grabby hands too. I don't know, does anyone know what these things are supposed to be? It's kind of hard because like the pixel art on them is pretty small. What I'm talking about is these like blue icons. It looks like a hand, right? For me, it looks like a hand anyway. Let's just take crit chance here. Alright. Force on range. We'll go multi-strike first. We'll just take crit chance there, why not? What do we want? Melee projectile? Oh, we prefer projectile attack speed here, I think. Let's just do it. Don't think too hard about it, just do it. Never took the force out of there either. Okay. This is probably one of the biggest area builds we've ever done, and it's just kind of accidental here. Kind of crazy. The last one we did end up having some pretty big area shenanigans going on. I can't quite remember. We did one. There was the Swordsman where it's using the echoing band, which is doing all the mini explosions everywhere. Well, they're not that mini, you know what I mean, but. And then there was the other build with the arcane rifts. I don't think we took the arcane rifts on the other build though, because it was physical as well. So mixing them together is kind of crazy here. Large explosions everywhere. Oh, the name is Hand of Greed. Okay, yeah. So it is his little grab a hand. All right. And we never ended up getting any other useful greens to hoist up here, but that's okay. We still got a little bit of time left, so I guess we could get lucky here. Farm this dude. Hey, buddy. Hey, what are you gonna give me? I guess we should take Cyclone now, since we neglected to do it earlier. Alright. We'll go with movement speed. I'm just laughing at the size of everything. You can barely see the Swordsman most of the time. Comically large. Look, the grenades popping off there too. They get massive with the area boost. I don't know if you can really sort of tell, but you can see the sort of blue explosions going off that look a bit different to everything else. It's kind of hard to tell right now. We haven't even considered taking upgrades for this thing. I guess we could. Make it even bigger. Take the the base upgrades for it. Okay, we got the split finally shows up, huh? Okay. Alright, Frost Avalanche or Hailstorm? I don't know if I have the signets for either of these. I'm not sure if I do. Let's take Hailstorm. You know what? I rate it as like my least or like the weakest ability in the game, but they did some buffs to it in the previous patch, so I guess maybe we can visit it for a video at some point here too. If we don't count the consecutive punches exploit. Oh yeah. Cyclone, yeah, yeah. So, it just, they stay out on the field for so long. Oh man, multi-strike on this thing too, let's go. It just makes them cover like the whole field all at once, and then second force on top of it just, yeah, makes it go kind of crazy. I don't know what they do with balance moving forward. I don't know if they want to like rebalance everything every time there's a patch. Let's take some from Frost Chance here, why not? I think it would reinvigorate the end game a little bit if they at least did some buffs. You know what I mean? I don't need everything to like constantly be in a nerf and buff cycle or whatever. You know how some games sort of do that between their patches. With that being said, some buffs to some of the underperforming stuff or weaker sort of things. Yeah, absolutely. It would kind of shake things up a little bit. Here we go. We got even more area. Why not? Make it even bigger. I'm not against them doing nerfs and buffs, you know what I mean? If they're, you know. They did actually nerf ring blades in the previous patch, but it wasn't enough. It was nowhere near enough to bring it sort of closer in line to the main bulk of the abilities, but base speed and force, sure, why not? I don't know, yeah, I don't know what they want to do. If they do another, you know, big patch, which they did mention in the Discord. If you guys are unaware, hold on, let's do this first. What do we want to take? Maybe the spiky. Let's take the spiky chain team. In the Discord a little while ago, they did mention that they're working on a patch that will have new characters and new stages, at the very least. They did not go into any sort of details. They did put a screenshot of work in progress in there, if you guys are interested in just in their Discord. Which means we'll be getting a content patch at some point. I'm hoping it comes along with some extra features for build crafting. I don't know if it realistically will or not, but just anything to make the build crafting more interesting or more in-depth as Halls of Torment goes on. I think it would be super, super nice to see. But no timeline or anything, so I don't know how long between patches it'll be. But it's great to see that they are gonna keep supporting the game. I think it was popular enough, you know what I mean? And they released that supporter pack, which was like, it's like $4 or something. I don't know. Gives you the extra outfits and stuff, which is cool. I'm not really a cosmetic dude, but I bought it anyway because I wanted the Link outfit. Because I'm a sucker for Zelda, you know what I mean? Is it a pay-to-play DLC? So they have not really confirmed that either way. I'm not sure. The previous content patch that they released, all of the actual gameplay stuff was free, and it was just the cosmetic stuff that they put in the paid bit. So they might do something like that again. I don't know. Or it might just be like a $5 DLC or something. I don't know. Do you guys have a preference for that sort of stuff? For me, personally, like, throwing them another $5 or something is not the end of the world, so... I don't mind if it's paid. If it's paid, it could potentially be a larger patch too, which, for me, would be worth it. So, let's take Kugel for some fun right here. Yeah, look, if having it be a paid DLC would make it a larger patch, I would totally be down for that, personally. But, you know, it is what it is. If it's free, that's great as well. So either way, I think we win. Alright, this build actually kind of went insane in this run. Look at this. And the the area on the hailstorm too is kind of crazy as well. Wandering Rafts? Yes, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, increase the explosions. Let's go. Good stuff. Actually want to pay if it helps the dev. Yeah. That's the thing. If it's only like $5 to $10, it's not gonna break the bank. You know what I mean? It's not like they're like some games that charge you 20 bucks just for a character skin or something. You know what I mean? So for the cosmetic thing they did, it was like $4, and every character got a new skin, and there are new. What else was in it? I can't even remember. There's like a few different like cursor options and stuff, I think, but I don't know if anyone really cares about that anyway. Okay, piercing. Someone we like. Man, this is an insane build, hey. We are playing low torment, but it's still, you know, pretty effective at high torment as well. No, I don't want to take less area on it. I want more area, if anything. Alright. Should put my phone on to charge quickly while while this is going on too. I don't know if it's the cable or what, but this phone has been charging like pretty slow lately. Soft. Oh man, look at that! Just sitting still for 30 seconds while I'm doing something. You literally can't see anything on screen. Oh, that's loose. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Damage, more multi-strike. Let's keep going on multi-strike there. Vortex. Yeah, why not? Let's put some vortexes out there too, huh? Just in case we needed some more spam, and we'll take the attack speed. I mean, we may as well here. Okay, we did get a bucket, but we never got anything really to hoist. We could add elemental to it. What else would we want to do? What are the other... The other upgrades are probably better for what we're doing right here. Spark chance. We never spec'd into Google either, so let's do that. Yeah, there's no chance for these monsters. Where is the where is it in here? Yeah, it is set to max right now. Yeah, sorry. It's a little blinding right now. Can't actually see the enemies a little better like that. Where was it? It was this one. Let's put it down to the mid, the mid range there. Oh man, yeah. What the hell was this build, huh? Chaos. I guess we'll park ourselves near the shrine just in case, but yeah, too many flashing things going on. This particular setup. Okay, we got the 40 multi-strike. Yes, please. If we just stand still, like, no mobs will... Oh, whoops. I almost dropped my controller there. Pretty much. I mean... They barely get to the edge of the screen. It's not even that high a total damage, but we are also at low low torment and stuff as well, so gotta take that into consideration. Alright, we're almost at the end here for this one. Then we'll do a higher torment run after this for some fun. If there is a particular character or build or anything that you're interested in seeing, let me know. I did mention for an upcoming video, I wanted to try another Norseman build, so we can maybe mess around on the Norseman a little bit. Oh, just looking for something, but I can't find it. Oh well. Alright, hey boys. He always has that pesky second health bar, huh? Alright, we got him. Thanks for coming to town. Alright, let's just bail. Alright, that was a bit of a... I mean, it was a cool run in terms of, like, the actual build doing crazy things, but... we didn't really get any items, which is unfortunate. Echoing band, kind of crazy there. Alright, yeah, so what I was thinking of doing for the video is just like stacking a crazy amount of effect damage specifically, and just saying like how high the damage can we really push. Man, we're gonna be sitting here for 10 years specking into it though, huh? Oh well, I guess we kind of have to do it. This is the setup I have right now, which is attack, speed, effect damage, crit stuff. We could probably just take the crit out and just put it, and the damage out, just put it all into effect stuff here. Having extra attack speed is actually not bad. Let me do this on controller so I can just sit here. Holding the button, a bit easier. The fact that they never put a solution in for this is kind of a bummer too. I don't know, it might be worth having some damage percentage just to get the direct attacks dealing, but if we're speccing into frost damage, it's not gonna really matter that much. Hailstorm. Don't let the hails to fall and get the upgrade which applies frost. Oh yeah. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I haven't used that ability in quite a while. We might have to mess around with it a little bit and remember how the upgrades work for it, because I think they buffed it too in the patch as well. We're gonna go and just go hard into the effect damage stuff right here. Which means we definitely have to play with the Scorched Hand off, which I've just been doing and enjoying the game a lot more, which is kind of funny. It is what it is. I think it's broken. I don't think it's intentionally meant to be that brutal. I don't know. I mean, doing damage ticks over 1,000 is pretty crazy. That's against the player. It's kind of annoying that they never changed this kind of easier method for input. Just let me do 100 at a time or something, 10 at a time at least. So I was thinking of taking the Duelist Sparky and going for the purple one that gives us crazy attack speed. I guess the Frost Rings kind of makes sense. We could take attack speed rings too, but the Frost Rings probably make more sense. In terms of helmet, what would we have to have a look through the helmets? What the Frost ones do again? I can't quite remember. Depends how high our Torment we want to try and push it as well. Something like Torment 25, we should be able to kind of breeze through, I think, with the Norseman, but also over 2,000 shards now, 2011. What happened in 2011?
I hope you return unscathed.
I don't know. All right. Have some applies a lot of frost with the vortex upgrade, which scales with the orbit speed. Does the orbit speed, is that based on our character movement speed too? I can't actually quite remember. I'd have to have a look at the descriptions again. What do we have equipped here at the moment? We got the it's a mishmash of stuff on. Okay. Let's have a look at the helmets first. We got effects. That's for burning. Fragile. We got the thunder one. Oh wait, what's that? No, that's the crit and attack speed one. Spark. Where's the frost one? Okay, dragon frost. Adds 30% frost chance melee if this frost chance triggers 1% chance to apply frost on wearer. 10% chance frost on melee every 1 second frost breath. 30% chance to apply frost on hit. Shooting out the breath or going for a higher frost chance on melee? I mean, we are going to be spamming our melee attacks. That is going to be one of the ways we're applying frost. I don't know, that one sounds pretty good. So I do think I want to try and go for the Jeweler Spark. Attack speed. I think that'll kind of make it go crazy if we're able to land it. But which one do we want to take in? Direct damage early game might actually be nice to just to have. Well, I guess area is also kind of hilarious there too. The frost helmet sucks. All right, yeah. Fair enough. We'll have to test it out. There we go. 1%. Oh no. 1% chance to apply frost on the wearer. 30% frost chance melee. I don't know. We'll see how we'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we got frost touch, frost chance, and frost damage. Yeah, we'll just put them both. Makes sense. In terms of the, I mean, I guess we just go for survivability in these slots, right? I mean, it makes sense. Okay, my mouse is doing something funny right there. I don't know. We'll use the controller. Survivability. Crit stuff doesn't really matter for the build. If we could get Affliction out there more consistently, it would kind of be nice. Does Frost count as damage over time? That I'd have to double check. It kind of goes off as a damage over time sort of effect, right? And testing my own game knowledge here. I think just like having defensive stuff in this slot is probably the best. I mean, the Ice Beast can apply friction and fragile. You know what? That could be kind of fun to mess around with here. Plus 100 base damage for the beast. It's an interesting choice. But if we're going to go defensive items, I mean, the plate's the obvious choice. Picking the Frost Glove instead of the OP Glove make it not impossible. We'd just have to spec probably a little bit more into some regeneration stuff as we go. And if we stick to the plate, the other one, the passive plate, it's probably enough on the Norseman because he's got a good amount of regeneration as it is. Let's have a look. What's it called again? I can't remember. Fencing. Spellcaster gloves. A main weapon hit. Deal 500 ice damage per frost stack on target. Deal 100 ice damage per frost stack on target. Removes all frost stacks from target. Bigger damage up front to remove the stacks, or less damage but we keep the stacks? That's interesting. I assume those are the the ones you're talking about. Doesn't remove the stacks. Let's give that a try. This is an interesting loadout. We definitely don't want that. I guess, do we... do we go some regeneration shenanigans? Or we could go for his own... What's it called? Mark of the North. Every 250 hits triggers a Frost Nova on main weapon. It's not necessary, but if you're going to spec super hard into Frost, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Boots. Boots. Maybe just sticking to the defensive boots here. If we're not going to use the gloves, it probably makes sense, I think. I don't know. It might not be perfect. We can mess around. Oh yeah, I think I wanted the other plate though for this purpose. Just for the stats. We can mess around. If it's not perfect, you know what? We can change it up a bit or whatever, but... I don't know sort of what torment level to push it up against. So we want to go for the purple gear, I would say. So... oof, I don't have the API switched on right now. We won't go the random stuff. How slow do we want to be? We don't want to be that slow, I would say. What kind of torment do we do here? Maybe that one would be nice. We don't want to go negative attack speed. I mean, we can put this on. It just... You know, we don't get to see the extent of our shenanigans if we do that, that's all. We could just put the 20% stuff on too, but I want to... We could try it like that and just see how brutal it is. I don't know. We're probably high enough level that it's not too bad. Let's do a different stage, though. We'll see how this goes. Coming 25 or higher with Elemental? Oh, wow, we are so slow right here. Okay. We might have to mix it up a bit with those artifacts, because look how slow we are. Holy crap. Yeah, that's that's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna happen. We're not gonna be able to avoid the ghosts here, I don't think. Why are we this slow anyway? Alright, what is hold on, let's just have a look at our speed stuff. We use the mouse for a second here. Okay, where is our movement speed? That's Frost Nova, dual axes, movement speed. 3.13. What is murdering our movement speed? Burdening Stone and Hitless Dagger. Alright, we've got to take off one of them. It's too much of a negative here. We got to be able to at least move around early game so we can sort of kite the enemies around a bit. Which one's more brutal? Probably slow sec for the main weapon triggers. Probably. I'd say that one's worse. We could take them both off and then we could just sort of move around at free pace. I feel like 26 is going to be alright. This is also an interesting one. It increases the damage, but I actually think we probably want that off too, and we just settle at 25 for now. We could mess around with these ones if we, you know, don't want to take the purple gear or whatever, but why don't we just try it like this, just so it's not impossible. Alright, we can actually move. Let's go. Okay, we definitely want... Okay, defense and regen out there is pretty good. Movement speed and attack speed for main weapon is also pretty good. I don't know if we really need those stats so much. Let's take the area a bit here. Let's take defense. Let's grab some move speed. Okay, weapon proficiency. We kind of like them both out of there. What do we want? Range is not bad, and multi-strike. Let's use some potions on that one in particular. Actually, maybe crit stuff is a waste. Maybe we shouldn't take that. Take defense early though. That's number 1. Just trying to make sure we're not making any big mistakes. Early game there. I should probably take the frost chance when we see it too. I kind of skipped past it. That's alright. Okay, proficient stance also gives us the frost stuff too, so let's use some potions on these two. Dedication, I think we'll just take the defensive stats because we do want the regeneration here on the setup. That's the one. Let's get more movement speed while it's there. Man, we keep getting damaged now that I passed the other one up. Here we go, frost chance. Okay, I guess let's take metabolism just to play it safe here. Let's keep going. Actually, multi-strike would be really good there too, but do we need to save our potions for later? I don't know. Maybe this is the wrong way to do it, but let's give this tactic a try anyway. That was one we're taking out of there. Okay, we got a purple chest to show. Oh yeah, I gotta remember we don't. Oh, hello. I gotta remember that. Oh, I don't have the healing gloves on, so I can't play quite as recklessly as as I was prior. Okay, I gotta remember that. Otherwise, this is gonna be a fail run. What do we want to do here? We'll just keep going at movement speed. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go with the attack speed. We got it early on in the run here too, which is beautiful. Pick up range, base, speed, and force, damage, area. Let me remind myself what force does for this ability. Multi-strike is nice. Orb speed is movement speed, range. Does it say? Wait. Does it do anything? What is force? Am I blind? It does nothing? Huh. We'll take it for the attack speed, I guess, but why put force on there if it doesn't do anything? That's kind of weird. Either way, let's actually take some HP here. We'll try and stay alive. Tick high is definitely going to be nice. Let's put that potion down there. Maybe we save just a couple of potions for later to... Orbit speed. Hailstorm. Level 2, 4, 6. Okay, for orbit speed. Orbit speed is actually cold application. Ah, interesting. Alright, alright. Let's get the frost chance. Maybe we save a little bit for some of the later traits. We could also take block, I guess, to be safe here too. We'll take that one first. I don't know, maybe it does make sense to take some block here as we go. Eat up my carrots. There's frost chance. Base frost chance. Why don't we take that one? I don't know, base versus percentage, you know. Increasing both is always the good way to go. Do we save some potions here now? I think maybe we do. Let's just take weapon proficiency 3 there. More metabolism, please. Yeah, we didn't spec super hard into regeneration right here, so it could be interesting to see how we end up in this run. I think this setup with the mark of the Cleric, the Sanctity, would be really, really good. Just for that regeneration, just to spike it. Not quite how we've set it up here, but... Object count or base count level. Yeah, I think that was at level 3 and 6. Maybe 9 or 10 as well, I'm not sure. Base movement speed seems interesting there. Take this one for now. We also... we've only gotten the one ability right now too. We should go and grab some other abilities. We're doing this solo ability. Not intentionally, but... we just haven't had very many scrolls dropping yet. You know what, let's take that defense upgrade too. Okay, Dragon Helmet Breath. We landed on Fangs. We could roll here, see what we get. Okay, we got one of the rings. Frost damage. Not too bad. Someone there. And the ability tome is totally blocked right there. Speaking of block, we'll take that. We haven't taken pickup range yet. Let's take some more defensive stats here, just to make sure we try and stay alive throughout the run. You just got to be a little bit more careful when you're not using an item like the healing set of gloves. It would obviously just be good to take on this sort of setup. I might spend a roll here. Frost chance is probably what we want out of there. We could take more HP though. Just get up to a nice safe sort of range. Main weapon, I guess? Area, or range rather. Not too bad. Okay, we are healing back now a little bit, so that's good. Okay, we keep getting frost damage instead of frost chance, but that's alright. Okay, we got another ability scroll. Okay, here's the vortex. Every few meters you move, a freezing vortex that pulls enemies in is generated under each satellite. Gets weaker until the satellites fall. This is the one we should take, right? I guess we'll try it for this run anyway. Let's see how we go. I neglected to take the frost chance after saying I should take the frost chance. So that is, you know, that happens sometimes. Okay, we could go for another scroll now too, but we should still probably try and play it safe here. As we go. Okay, we got another purple chest. What do we want to say? The passive plate purple really is one of the items we'd like to see here. There we go. We got the frost chance. Let's move them away from the chests, and then we'll run around here. Oh, we got the double purple chest. Let's go. There's the frost chance. Okay. Aggregation. We ended up going with Fangs, didn't we? 30% chance to apply frost on it. I think this one removes the thing that removes it though, right? It's 10% chance though. This is 30% chance. Okay, we probably want the higher chance anyway. No, we didn't get anything good. That's fine. I don't know, we could have taken that one. We got the passive plate though. That's gonna probably keep us alive here, so I think we take it. That'll probably be enough of a carry to keep us healthy for most of the run here. I guess we'll see how we do. We got so much attack speed now. I don't know if we need it. A little bit of area is nice there. Elemental viable? Depends how you want to play the game. If you just want to play at Torment 10 or something and have fun, you know, yeah, so it's viable. It just... I think the problem overall is having to wait for the triggers. It's never going to be quite as strong as casually... Let's go for the force there, I guess. It's never going to be as strong as just dealing the damage in one hit, you know what I mean? Fundamentally, what do you do to make them, you know, crazy powerful or whatever? I don't know. They could introduce some more items that have to do with elemental damage types or, you know, the effects. I wouldn't be opposed to that, you know what I mean? Okay, Frost Chance, we'll take you on the updraft. We can get another one here. We still only have the, Let's go for a run on the map here, actually. And we'll take some of these scrolls. There we go, we've got some defense. What is our defense up to? With the plate now, we should be fine defensively, I think. Not specking into the Mark of the Grenadier is also, you know, makes it a little bit... You're less defense stacking on this sort of build as opposed to some of the ones we've done in more recent times. So, okay, we did get another ability to drop right here. We could take it or we could pick something for free here. Let's pick... Frost Avalanche can put out Frost pretty good as well. Let's take that for now. Am I missing one of the upgrades for the Vortex? Did I never get it? I thought I did. I thought I did get them all. We're gonna have to just burst through them right here. Let me learn, boys. Every few meters you move, spikes shoot out onto the satellites and damage the passing enemies. If I roll, will anything... Nothing else will come. Alright, well, we kind of wasted that then. We can make these ice too, I guess, if we wanted. Actually ends up being alright for frost application. Ooh, we got another chest too. Frost chance. Let me definitely take that. Okay. We've got some more chests and stuff back down in this direction. That's back towards where we started to. So you know what? I guess we come back down here. Although, that being said, there is now a chest up here we can grab. Didn't quite see it dropping. Ooh, we've got the other one, the crit chance crit bonus. We're not using that right now, but... Needs to be a faster tick rate somewhere. Yeah. Some items that would increase it would be really, really nice. Let's just increase the elemental effect chance straight away. Yeah, some gear, some... I don't know, you could maybe put another Torment Shard stat or something. Potentially to do with effects. Instead of just effect damage. I don't know if they'd want to do that. Yeah, it could potentially be a route they would take. Let's go and grab this now as well. I guess we just take the spikes. Like, yeah, I must have one that we don't have unlocked yet. Interesting. I'm gonna have to do that, I suppose. I don't know what the quest is for that off the top of my head too. Try and get that up to 3, see if we can land the ice upgrade. Maybe wait till we get these leveled a little bit now as well. I'm just gonna hit this other chest too. We could potentially get something nice out of there. There goes the ghost army chasing me. Hey boys. It looks like we're pretty much strong enough to base tank some of the damage and just go about our business, so to speak. Okay, 50% frost chance? What was this one anyway? 30%. Oh, well, let's go. We'll take it. We've got mostly purple gear for our setup here now too. Take frost chance out of there. I guess pickup range is alright. We never end up duplicating anything too. I think I was just talking too much. That's fine. Plus one riff. Why don't we do that? Let's make more explosions. Yeah, just going around talking too much. What games have... Oh, yeah, Keen! Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry, mate. I I didn't see your username in the mix. What else have you been playing lately? To be honest, when I was a bit sick last week, so I was just offline a bit playing, what do you call it? God, itch.io, one of the incremental games on there. It's not super amazing or anything, but it's one of those games you can sort of get something going in the background and then just leave it be while you're doing other stuff and come back to it, if you know what I mean. Okay, we want to take base damage we don't care about. We don't care that much for the base damage. Just take the ice stuff out of here, I guess. I think so. Actually, that's kind of stupid, isn't it? Oh man. Now I remember how this works. What a waste of a potion. Oh well, that's fine. Just oblivion the crap out of it. I'll see you later. Okay. Whatever. We made a mistake there, but you know what? I was distracted talking too much. Oh, the incrementals? Yeah. I was thinking of maybe posting some videos on the incrementals, see if they resonate with the audience. You know what I mean? I tried this one. It's not actually on itch.io. It's on its own website. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head now, but you just have a little dragon dude in the middle, and it's just about increasing numbers, basically. I mean, it's pretty silly, but... Alright, here we go. We got the ice. I've been messing around with Last Epoch too, which is a ARPG, just kind of similar to last Path of Exile and stuff, you know. I really like that one. I really like the crafting system and stuff in that game. I think there's a lot of really good build crafting potential. I'm only not even 10 hours or something into the game though, so you know what I mean. Been fun though. Something about the incremental scratching that itch. Yeah. Lamb Wall. I have not tried that one. I'll have to give that a go. Yeah, there is something about those incrementals that is pretty addictive. The one thing I would say about that dragon one I was playing is there are maybe a few too many moments where it's kind of like, oh, you have to go away now and come back later. You know what I mean? Some of them let you just... There's like a gameplay loop alongside it. That one kind of doesn't really have much of a gameplay loop to it, aside from increasing numbers. Which is kind of silly. But it's kind of addictive. Alright, we're kind of playing a little carelessly now here too. What do I want out? I want the effect chances. It's not coming up for me. Okay, we can take another ability here too. We definitely want the Wandering Wrist for these things. Make them actually useful. Let's go. Just gotta avoid these ghosts as we go on too. Basically, you keep buying and upgrading your new troops to destroy a wall with procedures. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. Sounds like it could get me addicted. Yeah, I haven't really tried that many of them. I'll watch a few YouTube videos from various creators. You know what I mean? Projectile? Do we want attack speed? Projectile. I mean, we could take it, I guess. Multi-strike is kind of hilarious. We don't really care about the base damage of them that much. We just want them to be apply and frost like crazy. Frost Avalanche 3 Force. We just want the, maybe the waves out of there? I mean, what does Force do for this one? I gotta remind myself. It's been a while since I grinded this game. Let me double check. Max duration, which is... Alright, knockback. I wouldn't care about knockback. Just roll and see what we get. Base speed. Take this one. Sounds like the most lame thing ever. I mean, but when you see gameplay, yeah. Oh crap! I was I wasn't paying attention. Whoops! All right, we got our frost chance over here at 60%, which is definitely one of the ones we want to take. I was too busy reading the chat. Whoops! All right. We got to remember we're not invincible in this setup. We don't have the gloves on. All right. One of these days it's gonna like kill a hardcore character or something. I can just see it coming, but okay. We made it out of there somehow. Look at all the rifts chasing me around though, which is nice. Alright, yeah. Let's not do that again, huh? Yeah, I was gonna pick that up, and now these big heads are in the way. How rude. Oh no, yep. We might actually go down here. That's awkward. Alright, mistakes was made. Just take pickup range here. I think if we're gonna use these gloves, we might need to spec a little bit more for regeneration purposes. We can turn these elemental. We can turn this one elemental. It's this one, isn't it? Into an ice attack. It's not flame strike, is it? I'm sure it's Dragon's Breath. I actually can't remember off the top of my head. Guys, it's been too long since I did half of these abilities. Oh, paragraphing. No, you're good, man. You're good. Let's do the arcane splinters because I can't remember which one turns frost. We can't pick up anything right now. Let's heal. Let's heal up a little bit here. Thank you. Use that to our advantage. I think we need we probably need a bigger area for this setup to really be super effective. I guess we could put on like the helmet, maybe? Area helmet could be really interesting. I don't use it for that many builds, but if we want attack speed on our necklace, we could put it in the helmet slot. I mean, this... I don't really know what the helmet is. It's hard for me to tell right now what the helmet is actually achieving. Is there a damage stat for the helmet? It's Frost Chance. If Frost Chance triggers 1% to apply Frost to the wearer. It's just giving us Frost Chance. I guess we could go lower Frost Chance. But have a much higher area? Or, I don't know, we could spec more into attack speed or something with our shards as well. Or just area in there. Do we have physical? We don't really have physical right now, do we? Let's take this one. Okay, we've got static ice. Okay, we want the frost. Thank you. We'll just take the heal there. Probably shouldn't have ran into that one. Oh! Do you see do you see what I see right here? Do you see what I see? What is going on with our arcane splinters right now, huh? We have arcane splinters and then we have arcane splinters. Are we spewing out double splinters now? Let's go range on the splinters, why not? I mean, we're spewing out a lot of them. It's hard to tell where they're all coming from, but we have the attack speed necklace on, so. We definitely want to get this elemental upgrade online for the splinters if they are going to go crazy like this, huh? Wait, what the? Yeah. I don't know. I've got the attack speed to show up. Nice. What is our frost damage situation? Anyway, it's not even 500 million total damage here. Yo, I think we need bigger area for application. Maybe? There's probably a few more traits we can potentially take here as well. Object count, base speed, base frost chance is probably just what we want out of there anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I've come across a few bugs in the last few runs that I've taken these splinters. They've given me the three ability upgrades instead of 2 just by default by taking the second one. And now it's duplicated it. Literally duplicated it. We do have the artifact equipped that keeps it to 4 instead of 6. So I don't know, maybe something weird happened there. That's interesting. GPO on indie games? Wait, what are you talking about? There's a creator does it so well, I can't tell if he's wait, what do you mean? Is he faking you out into buying something you shouldn't have? Alright, we got the upgrade absorption. Which one do we have? We have power. Removes all frost stacks. We don't need the defense that much, I guess. It's probably more optimal to take it. I don't know. We need to stay alive during the boss fight somehow. Because we're going to be doing a slow DPS, I think. Axe speed would be nice there. Take piecing mins, get it out of the, the loot pool. Notice several bugs similar to that as well. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a few weird things going on in the game right now. I'll tell you what, ever since I just stopped using the Scorched Hand, I've enjoyed this patch significantly more. It's not perfect or anything, don't get me wrong. I still think Halls of Torment has some weird sort of stuff going on, but if you fixed or maybe just nerfed the Scorched Hand a bit, maybe it would change my opinion on that, though. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. It's nice to see that they're going to have a bigger content patch at some point. I don't know if you saw that Mr. Keen, but they teased a patch that'll have at least, I think they said 2 new stages, 3 new characters. They did not go into any further detail. You imagine that they would put some new items and stuff in there as well. We don't mind taking base force out of here. So that'll be good to see. Okay, we got elements. That's the one we want, so we'll take it. Oh, we got it. We have to upgrade them separately too. No, look at this. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. We grab +1 rift. Yeah, I'll take you. But we can't upgrade it. No. Maybe it's just a visual bug. I don't know. That's kind of funny. Definitely a bug of some kind here. We're not really critting that much. I guess we'll just take attack speed instead. What else can dish out frost for us? this thing, but we're just not really getting on much. I guess we could take range. I've been neglecting to take range. Maybe that's a bit of a mistake. We've got like 7 minutes left in this run anyway. We still can't upgrade. I guess we should take a high level upgrade first. Give me that elemental chance. Oh my god, the gold's actually doing enough damage to me. That's kind of funny. Not using the gloves. Okay. Range, I guess, is alright. Let's take a bit of range on it. Why not? Started, schedule? Went into a time warp. What of playing it. Is that another incremental, or is that what's it called? Schedule? That one I'm not very familiar with. I have to give that a go. What am I taking here? Yes, we'll just level you up. Now I should take the other stuff out of there. Oh, drug dealer sim. That sounds kind of novel, huh? Might have to give that a try. It sounds pretty silly. Are you like, well, you're the dealer? You're the you're like doing the growing or the concocting? Base force, base multi-strike. Both good options. I'll just take force for now. Okay, I guess we just take unrest. I mean, actually, maybe we spread the field a little more. It looks like we will be able to crack 1 billion damage with Frost here. Can we get up much higher than that? Nah, probably not. I think maybe just a few extra range and area upgrades. Maybe we can spread the field with it a bit more. We'll just take it. I don't know what else we need, really. Start out growing and mixing strains, and you move to onto the harder stuff. Right, nice. That sounds kind of novel. Let's take that range stat. I did try a couple of random simulation games just for the funsies. They weren't particularly great ones, though. You know what I mean? Okay, our healing situation here appears to be pretty good. Just sort of chill near the enemy, start racking up some more damage. Okay, we are missing one upgrade, though. Let's come over here. Okay, additional projectiles while moving, ice. We don't care about the lightning stuff for this run. Additional projectiles while moving is kind of nice. Get going on range. There's another one similar. We own a dispensary, but the other one like nails the dopamine loop. Okay, we've got spark stuff happening here. Range or damage? You'll take range here. Okay, attack speed, 30%. Let's take you. We could take anything there, I guess. I mean, they're all pretty good upgrades. The level 10 stuff. Okay, we did get up over 1.3. We'll probably get close to 2 billion, I guess. These stats aren't really that amazing. Can't remember off the top of my head 4 stars for everything. Let's just use our rolls here at this point. We'll get rain. Adventure Capitalist, Node Buster, and Drug Lord 2, which is a really old game. I tried the... what was the other one called? Idle Breakout? Is that what it was called? I tried that one recently too. That was pretty fun. It starts off a little bit slow and you have to click a lot. you know. Okay, we got our full purple setup too. Let's go. Check this out. Nice. Always satisfying. That sounds interesting. Node Buster rings a bell. I haven't played it. I must have watched a YouTube video on it or something at some point. I'll just take it to level it up at this point, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we probably won't crack 2 billion, but... you know. Frost coming in, doing its thing. Trying to do its thing, anyway. You keep giving me the damage stuff. I got one more duplication thing. I've just been waiting for a better Frost chance upgrade, but you know what? We probably should have just used it early in the run. Maybe that's a mistake. Before Schedule 1, stuck on Demon Hunt. Oh yeah. You put 140 hours into the demo? Dude. Dang. It's kind of crazy, huh? Oh, well, that must mean it's a pretty good game. At least in terms of the basic, you know, gameplay loop. Replayability sort of stuff. Pretty excited for Death Must Die's update coming this month. They haven't put a date on it yet. I'm really not sure exactly when it's going to hit, but it's got to be pretty soon. And man, I've been kind of anticipating that for a while, so... see how that one goes. I did enjoy I Am Legion, Stand Survivors. We might play a little bit of that one again on the channel. I just got a little bit sick, and I don't know about you guys, but when I get a virus, I get like a bit throaty, and it makes it really hard to like talk a lot. Kind of brutal for making YouTube video content. You know what I mean? Actually, we can take the heal here. Oh no, it didn't heal us? Interesting. If you weren't a noob, the Binding of Isaac? I never tried that one. I've heard a lot of people talk about that over time. I never tried it though. Is it hard? Is that what you mean by calling yourself a noob? Sometimes I feel that noobness when I'm trying a new game. You know what I mean? It's sort of like a early bullet heaven hell, and not bullet, because the bullet hell has been around since the arcade days, you know what I mean? But the new wave of, like, they call bullet heaven or whatever, which is, I don't know, kind of interesting. This game ends up being kind of weird. So Halls of Torment, like, you get to a point in this game where you just literally face tank everything, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Do we want the avalanche waves as well? You know what? Let's spec hard into this one. Give me that elemental chance. In the last 10 seconds, we'll spec into it, huh? And wait, watch, the bosses will just melt me here because we can't out DPS them. Let's have a look. What do we get to? Oh, pretty close to 2 bill here, actually. We might crack it if we don't die stupidly. Okay. Okay, this guy's health bar is going down pretty quick. Not too bad. Okay, let's go to the attack speed there. Hey, boys. Let's chill. Okay. It was pretty easy. Can we just... AFK? I mean, probably not. We'll probably try and avoid their direct attacks, but... Okay, not actually too bad. I mean, definitely not the fastest boss kill out there, but... You never really know with these effect builds, they're just, you know, not great. That one was the early 90s. Oh, so you're later there? Earlier than the... I don't know. Because you know, I played a few arcade cabinets here and there when I was young, but... I was just more into the consoles, because they were already a thing, you know, by the time I was old enough to understand how to use a controller and play games and stuff. They were already starting to take over. There's still arcade cabinets. We have, over here, we have a big arcade, that's somewhat popular, but, you know, it's mostly like school kids going crazy, or like you get, you know, random young adults going in there for, you know, chill out or whatever. I'm surprised that they've kind of survived. I guess they have more than just video games in there. They have like pool and dodge 'em cars and all that sort of stuff. Man, these boss fights take so long with the frost. Check this out. Yes, off the charts, and don't forget we literally have 2,000 shards invested as well, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, so Vampire Survivors was like the first one that I really got into. I mean, prior to that, I had played Hades, so I had played some like roguelike stuff. I tried that 2D one that's really popular. What was it called? Dead Cells. I'm just my 2D gaming skills are not what they used to be. We'll just say that. But yeah, Vampire Survivors was definitely one of the first ones I got into. I grinded that game for like 150 hours or something before I got to the point where I was just like unkillable on every single run. I'm like, all right, I think I need to. Man, what is this DPS? It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. It's only just begun. Oh well, I'll let the chat vote here. Do we keep running in circles, or do we do we take our 4 shards and bail, huh? Have you heard of I Wanna Be the Boshi? So the name sort of rings a bell. I've never really looked into it or experienced it or whatever. I only watched it on YouTube, never played it. You will see why, righto. I watched this one YouTuber go back and play some of the old NES games that were like brutally difficult and stuff, and man, yeah, some of those are just like, they don't really look like fun challenging, you know what I mean? They just look like, aha, gotcha, with a cheap mechanic type of challenging, which it's not really that fun. All right, second boss, we've actually got him down pretty low now. I don't know what happened, but we're doing more DPS output now. Like, he only dropped 3. How stingy? Stingy, mate. Oh no, we opened the portal over here. All right, well, let's go for a run. Yeah, single target sucks with this. It is what it is. So I'm pretty sure, what did we end up putting in? Like 600% effect damage, was it, into the shards? Was it more at the end? End of the day, I mean... Come on, buddy. Let's take him back over to the portal though. Hey, buddy. Alright. Can we out-tank him if we just do this? We should probably just rotate him around him a little bit. Recognize the name, but yeah, haven't watched gameplay. Yeah. Well, did not mean to do that. That I Am Legion game had some pretty interesting mechanics. With your little Legion dudes, you could like synthesize them together to make higher tier, stronger versions of them. You can sort of mix and match them for different effects and different like stat gains and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. It's one of those games that has like a meta progression tree that is pretty big and starts to get a bit grindy after a certain point. Now they did buff the rate of progression because people are complaining and leaving bad Steam reviews on day 1 and day 2 or whatever. I was really curious because I really enjoyed the game after my first stream we had with it, and then I went on to Steam to have a look. There's a bunch of negative reviews. I'm, oh, what's going on? And people are saying it's like way too grindy to progress. I'm like, oh, okay. I brought it up before, but that's Nordic Ashes game. Really, really love the game, but it is way too grindy, and the developers never really did much about it. And it's brutal at the end. I'm distracted, taking heaps of damage here now. Okay, so I don't know if this is even worth 4 shards. I should just go into the vault and pick up 4 shards in a minute or something, you know. Alright. He's almost dead. Have you guys been playing any, like, AAA, you know, quote-unquote AAA level games, or just more been into the roguelike or the incrementals, which I totally understand. I understand the gameplay loop. These sorts of games are really interesting. There is Path of Exile 2's update coming out pretty soon, which I might check out. I don't know if we'll grind it hard or anything, but looks like they're making some really good end-game changes. Some of them address some of the specific complaints I had in some of the videos I put out there. Alright, we did it! Woo! Get the hell out of there as quickly as possible. Almost 2 billion, so all of that was frost. So literally 1.84 out of 1.93. So yeah. So just for a comparison's sake, the video I put out the other day, which was an updated shard farming guide, we did a run with 0 shards, and our damage was 4.4 billion with Morningstar Ring Blades. We're at 2,000 shards, and we can't even do 2 billion frost damage. Like, oh, we got the Hailstorm upgrade though, did we? Nice. All right, let's go. And that is why the effect damage, they just don't do enough damage, like, straight up. And I'll show you quickly. I'm pretty sure we had... Oh, it's off screen now. It's off screen now. Hold on. We had, like, what was it, 600% or something in there? Hold on. Right, I'm blind. Here he is. 780%. Sorry. Even more, which is kind of insane. Give me one quick second. Also, let me know if you guys are interested in seeing a particular character or anything now. Alright. Well, the other thing that happened recently was the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal event, video thing, whatever you want to call it. Which I did mention earlier in the stream, but it's pretty exciting to see. New console after 8 years. The Switch 1 has been around for 8 years. Kind of crazy it lasted that long, but it turns out it's like pretty much the most popular console ever made, aside from the PS2. The PS2 had this interesting advantage of being like a DVD player back in the time when that was like exploding in popularity, which is like interesting. I don't know if you guys were, you know, big Nintendo nerds or whatever, but I grew up playing Donkey Kong, Zelda, and Mario, you know, with the 3 main franchises for them that I played a lot of. I tried other stuff like, over here in Australia, they called it Lilac Wars, one of the Star Fox games. I don't know why they called it Lilac Wars. I don't know what that's all about, but... heard about Cleric Police with sparking tips. Cleric / priest with sparking tips. So, I mean, the cleric is the cleric, right? Assuming we're talking about Halls of Torment, the cleric is the cleric, right? Sparking tips? I mean, we have... what's it called again? Thunder Crown? Triggers chain lightning when hitting sparked foes with magic attacks. And there's a physical version as well. Talking about... Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing up games here too. There was a Thunder set of gloves too. Just trying to remember what they did. Thunder Charge Gauntlets. Modifies crit chance. Increases damage on spark. I only have one variant of those ones too. Apparently I'm missing that. I mean, we can do a random Cleric build if you guys are interested.
How can I help? Return.
Give me 1 second here. So there is one build that's like really fun to run that does use that that helmet. It's been a long time since I've tried it. Spark foes with magic damage. You grew up with the old ones like snares and all that? Yeah. I never had like the really old ones myself, but like my uncle and stuff, you know, introduced me to gaming. Okay, so we want what, magic damage, then we want to spark things. Bottom burn. We probably just want to heal. Crit chance main weapon. Increases on damage with spark. Decreases on damage with main weapon. Yeah. Play it safe. Maybe something else we could put in there, I guess. Attack speed or something, maybe. Click the bonfire a bunch of times. What in here? Ooh, there is something. Does it do anything? Or is it just a nice effect? Burn them! Burn them! I don't think it achieves anything. But yeah, that's cool. I never realized that was a thing. Let's try. Spark. All attacks, 3% spark chance to spark damage. Changes main weapon to lightning. Adds 10% spark chance, 50% plus spark chance. I think that's what we like to see. Do we care for both of them? We're not... Are we gonna go spark damage specifically? I guess we can. Could put something else on, I guess, but I don't know. What about... Take some defense in? I mean, the ice beast, to be honest with you, the ice beast is just straight trash, though. Hey, like... even on, like, a hardcore summons build on the warlock, it is beyond bad, hey. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. Alright, we got frozen goo. I guess we could have done that. The frozen goo puddles, too. Kind of interesting. Sounds like an ice cream truck going past in my suburb here. Do they take FPOS these days? How does that work? Alright, what are we doing? What does the sparky one do in here for us again? 50% chance to inflict spark on crit main weapon. I guess it makes sense to pick the sorceress traits as we're going in here. And then, I guess, damage versus area versus... So this build in particular that I was thinking about... was using the arcane splinters to put magic everywhere, so we're just like lightening everything. So I don't know. Maybe we don't need area. Maybe damage or attack speed or whatever is probably going to be once again more valuable. I don't know about these things. I mean, increases the stacks we can apply, but After seeing how pathetic our damage was in the in the previous run, maybe taking damage is
Any questions?
more valuable. Where's our cleric sitting at right now? Only level 300. Damn, we're going to be in here for a while. Okay. We can take some more direct damage stuff this time since we saw how ineffective it was just taking effect damage in the previous one. Yeah, sounds fun, but completely useless. That I would say is correct. Oh, the cursor can catch fire? Oh, okay, interesting. Oh man, I never really messed around with it too much. Oof. My neck is kind of sore. I don't know how much damage we even need. Do we bother? Is the question. Put in some crit. Okay, effect damage. I don't know. What do we take here? We could go for the I mean, we could go any of the Jeweler's Spark and just take our take our pick. What I think we want to do is do some force stacking here. After playing Demon Hunt, it really made me realize Halls of Torment needs a gear rework. Aside from max CD or max move speed builds, collecting gear. Oh yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to them doing some RNG rolls, to be honest. I don't know if they want to do that in the game, but it would change the end game a bit, where you're not just grinding for shards. Once you've unlocked all the gear, you'd actually be grinding for gear, which I think is more interesting on a personal level. Take some max HP. I don't know how much we need really on this character. Not too much, I guess. And then we'll just go blur. Take some effect damage. That'll do. Could just put some casual area attack speed onto. No reason for no attack speed. I was thinking we'll try and get the purple attack speed Jeweler's Spark. Once you get everything under or go high torment, then it's just there. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you never tried Death Must Die, I mean, I think you I think you'll absolutely love that game. To be honest, knowing your sort of tastes at this point, the update for that is coming, I don't know, somewhat soon. We've got a defensive stuff. See how we go. Crit chance and elemental effect chances. Oh, maybe maybe that was a mistake we were taking in the in the previous one. Area and range modifiers. We took, I don't know. It wouldn't have made that much a difference, I don't think. But we can sub it out for something else here. You go the stupid fog this time, I guess. Try a viaduct run. Yeah. You may as well. For that one in particular, I reckon just wait for the update. But yeah, it has the RNG gear system, and the gear system is It's not perfect, but it's pretty good, you know what I mean? Especially for a bullet heaven roguelike type game. And who knows, maybe they'll add some cool new features to Act 3, whatever they're going to call it. Movement speed here is going to be pretty nice. We took that thing off, so we can just take the range and area modifiers now anyway, so... Yeah, Death Must Die was one of the... It wasn't the first game I covered on the channel, but it was one of the earliest games that I covered on the channel in some depth. So, it was that and Nordic Ashes, really. Oh, there was another game called Artifact Seeker that I did a little bit first, and then onto Nordic Ashes and that. But yeah, Death Must Die has got the gameplay feel, at least on controller. I can't speak for like WASD or whatever, but on controller, it's got the gameplay feel. It's like nailed that. It's got the loot system, replayability. It's nailed that as well. It just needs more content. Is all it needs. But they've... Oh no, that was a mistake. Oh. I gotta remember we're not bloody invincible now, huh? Not yet, anyway. And a bounce. Let's do that. They have added this thing, I was going to say, before I stupidly ran into the big head dudes. They have added this thing in a recent patch called the Pact of Greed, which allows you to play the earlier stages at the sort of maximum difficulty level. And so you can grind them for gear and stuff as well. So that's a really good change that they made prior to this upcoming patch. Okay, we like taking Lightning, Crit, and Spark, I guess. It's pretty good out of here. You've got some greens leaves going on outside. Someone's buying up some ice cream, huh? No. Oh, no. Oh! Hey, we need more damage output here. This is a struggle early game with this setup, huh? Out of my way, dudes. Alright, we use a res. God. Range. Take some block. Help me. Oh, we ran past it. No. Oh, I got too distracted by my almost dying. Oh, this might just be a fail run right here. I was talking too much, I think. Distracted by the idea of ice cream, too. I can be easily distracted sometimes, you know what I mean? What was I saying anyway? Oh, I can't remember at this point. Going on a rant. Kugel, what are we taking here? Spark stuff, so Kugel's actually not bad. Kugel's not considered magic, though. I mean, we want to go magic to take advantage of our silly... I'm pretty sure it's not magic, right? It is not. This one is magic, and as we saw in the previous rounds, it can be elemental as well. So when do we do that? Oh no, we're gonna get slaughtered right here though. Yep. Let's get some regen happening. Let's go, 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 go. Now we're just gonna get wrecked. Alright, well. This is a bad setup, as it turns out. Magic damage is also really nice out of there too. Alright. And they really want... It sounds like they're driving up and down my street. It sounds... Oh, they're desperate for people to buy ice cream today. Alright, we are pretty close to dead. Can we pull this out of... Nope. Absolutely not. That was brutal. The bridge with heads is painful in the early game. Yeah. We did not have the greatest early game setup right there, that's for sure. Yikes. Okay. These rings kind of suck. I don't know, man. You spec so much of your loadout into Spark, and then the Spark just sucks, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, we were going for the Spark setup with this thing to go specifically with magic damage, and you know, it's not a very strong setup. It is what it is. um, what do we do? Why don't we do something else? What haven't we done for a little bit here? We could do a just a run for fun on the Cleric here. Trying to focus on some regeneration and take the summon just for fun. I don't know. Haven't done this for a while on the Cleric. Summon count at 10 minutes. The game isn't perfectly balanced right now, but you know what? After I took a break, I was just like, just more chill about it. Just not really so worried. I enjoy the parts of the game that are good, and the parts that are bad, I just ignore. I'll ignore using that stupid broken artifact. For example, what was I gonna do? Go for some regen stuff on this one. It is regeneration, but the way this one works, I think, is a little bit different. I don't think it is counted towards your like actual regen stats, so maybe we don't need that for this kind of build. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, don't ever feel pressure. Just like play one game over and over again. You know what I mean? Especially ones with limited grind. I mean, for Halls of Torment, I mean, I must have played like 300 hours or something before I really started to hit the point where things were, you know, in the end game, like, oh man, a little bit frustrating or whatever. But I think I just needed a break. And yeah, it was nice playing some other stuff. I did post a few Halls videos here and there to try and keep things alive or whatever, but let's go with the regen rings for funsies here. Where are they? We could go extra summon count instead on the rings. .5 a second. Yeah, I don't know if it's really worth double stacking there. What are we gonna get more regeneration value out of, like this holy relic? Actually 100% sure. If we can land the purple, some purple like summon rings, actually do have a large amount of summons attached to them, so to speak. The rat video I did was actually kind of hilarious for that purpose in particular. You end up having like 50 plus rats out on the field all at once, which is kind of nuts. We could do 1-on-1 for funsies here. Why not? Do this one here. Yeah, we don't care about the damage so much. Our mage for support. Now we could take, I guess, another summon. Take some defense on this. But man, oh man, does this summon suck, hey? It does no damage. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, just go the safety play here, the regeneration play. Can you get regen on boots somewhere? I don't remember. Not really. Move speed multiplier. There is one that gives you HP, but it's another... yeah, it's a max health one. It's fine. Actually, now that I think about it, I really don't know what is going to give us more value. How much can we stack on top, you know? I'm not sure. That's right. We'll see. See how we go.
Please, join me for a moment.
Join me. About that. Gonna be here for a while, boys. How come you still have achievement requests? Why not do those? Just pretty much gamer laziness, if you know what I mean. Most of the ones I have left are the ones where you just have to survive in a round for like 30 minutes or whatever is it without taking damage or something like that? I think I did it on one of the stages. I'm like, man, this is a boring quest, and didn't end up finishing them. There's just a few of those sorts of ones, and I think we did one in the previous run where we unlocked the Vortex. Or not the Vortex, the Hailstorm upgrade, which we just never had done before. So that's nice. Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of them you have to go into non-agony mode to... Well, you don't have to specifically, I think. But, it just makes it, like, simple if you do that. You know what I mean? So... How much regen is too much regen? No. We shall find out. Do we take the mark of the Grenadier instead? Maybe we do. Or the summons. I don't know. The summon stuff is nice for the necklace, specifically. Regen scales with max HP. So we need... What you're telling me is we should put some max HP in here as well. Oh. I don't know how that works exactly. How does it scale off the max HP? Haven't really tested that specifically. Oh, we can put some in to stay alive anyway. I don't know how much is too much. Who knows? Such questions in this life. 334.4.
May the gods light your path.
I've never had this much regeneration before. Okay, so we also have the gloves on, but it kind of feels like it's cheating. Let's use the summons instead, shall we? We're gonna go this hard into regeneration. I want to see the actual regen happening. You know what I mean? I think that's probably... Alright, this is gonna... I mean, the amount of regen we have, I can't imagine us ever dying. But hey. We could use... I'm using this one to take extra summons, so we can pump this up even more. It might not be the most optimal, to be honest, but... Give it a try for the fun, huh? I guess we can try on this silly stage too. I don't know how the early game's gonna go. Okay, what are we gonna take in this here run? What's good early game? We could take some needles. Could take. I guess we should just do the strongest stuff in the game, huh? The physical. Go the physical loadout. Okay, we are dealing no damage early on though, so that's a thing that happens when you have no damage output, I guess. One day we'll level up. But that's not bad regeneration off the bat right there, huh? Okay. We get metabolism. I guess we'll take the defensive stats here. Movement speed's probably going to be really nice in this scenario too. Give me that XP. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there's the big heads. See you later, boys. Take that metabolism. We get good value out of a single metabolism upgrade here, actually. Look at that, regen already. Let's go. Okay, we want just regeneration, and I guess defense and health is also pretty good. Do we need the extra health and defense is a question, yeah. What do we go past it for now? We got magic attack speed, we got summon damage, and we got spawns. So the spawns is really the one we want out of there too. Main weapon stuff, just any damage or attack speed or anything is here is fine from this one. Let's take 30% damage. What is our regen at the moment? Anyway, just out of curiosity, 16 point something. See how crazy we can make it go. Oh, hello. I was gonna go up for those scrolls up here, but they are so far away, hey? Whoa. Alright, regen, save me, please. Okay, this bridge level also it's kind of brutal, like, early game on some of these setups. Let's see what this chest gives us. Thank you. Oh, we got the reactive, which is pretty great also. We just take it for now, I guess. Generally go for this one just for the higher total stats. But having a reactive thing equipped right now might be pretty nice for us, so let's do that. Okay, now we got some speed. Alright, run away. Of course, if we wanted to super play it safe, Mark of the Grenadier would basically probably make us immortal in this kind of situation, because we don't have a lot of base defense at all. This is the reason we're taking big hits when we actually do take the damage. Okay, we finally got up to one of the other scrolls here. Okay, we'll take some ring blades. Why not? Okay, maybe it was a mistake going for that. Oh, that was a big mistake. Give me that thick hide +2. Let's go. Alright. Whew. Okay. Do we take Aura just to have something close range? Or maybe just Transfixion? Take some Transfixion here. Might be better for the close range situation right here. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Man, coming in with no damages is kind of rough, huh? Speaking of damage, I guess we just take it. Okay, but health again. Alright, you know what? At this point, I think we will take the extra stats there. Now, do we want to do even more regeneration? Hells yes, we do. You want to push it. Push it way up. Never tried an all regen one. Yeah, 7th. Oh, whoops, I looked away again and ran into the enemies. Alright, damage on the summons. We're not getting the stuff we want at the moment. Kind of sucks. Let's roll. Here we go. We did get this one. Oh man, I looked away. When you're not using the crazy strong healing items, man, this is kind of difficult. Hey, it was a thing I thought for a split second to go for that power up, and that was a mistake, huh? Okay. This is pretty brutal. What's our level? Only level 13. We're getting kind of messed up right here. I think if we die here, I do want to try this one again with the Mark of the Grenadier instead. We can just see the power of defense scaling. And you get the extra regeneration as well out of there, so... we also haven't really spec'd into damage at all, which, you know, was maybe a mistake. We could go more weapon damage. Kind of getting messed up in this run here, though. Take the percentage defense where we can get it. Okay, there we go. There's attack speed. So we're at 37 regen, 73 defense now, which is okay. It's okay. It's not amazing. I think we'll take the more percentage stuff we can get, though. Hey, you know what? It will take some base HP as well. Oh, hey, horsey. Nay. Didn't come up, huh? Okay. Can we even make it to level 60? I don't even know. We might need to take some more attacking stats here as we go. Okay. Pick up range, summon damage. I guess attack speed is also not too bad here to take. Just keep running, otherwise we're gonna... Let's go for the grab a hand here as well. Base damage, not too bad. Okay. Some pickups. Some more... not really the stuff we want, I think. Let's roll. Maybe False Blessing might be okay here too. Or maybe we just try and get all our abilities leveled up where we can. And take Piercing Winds as well. Okay, we got another duo here to take. You, thank you. Okay, now we're leveling a bit more. We must have grabbed a grabber hand there at some point. Okay. Okay, we got the summons here again. We can take Bulwark. I think it's worth taking the defense. Man, look at the look at the damage we're still taking. Oh crap. We're totally surrounded all of a sudden. Run away, run away. Okay, let's just start going on ring blades here now too. Would be nice to get some more ability scrolls to drop, but yeah, we're just not killing very quickly here. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Do we take Morningstar, and do we just straight up take an upgrade now? Something like Phantom Split might be okay, just to get some more damage out there on the field. Or we could just take the Morningstar right now. Let's take the Morningstar right now. Alright, we got some chests to spawn in. Alright, now the enemies are finally starting to die. And it took us like 5-6 minutes to get here, huh? Let's keep going. Alright, 2 chests. What do you got for me? Okay, is the one we got on the infectious? Yeah, it is. We got base damage. We don't care about the base damage on the spawns. We actually prefer the other one. Let's take a purple ring. Do this for now. Okay. Okay. Every 20 seconds is pretty good for these power-ups, you know, comparatively. Excuse me. I want that one and that one on. Okay, not too bad. I don't know. I mean, we intentionally didn't spec into, like, damage stuff in our shards and all that, so, you know. Okay, we got the split to show up. I think we'll just grab it now. Okay, it feels like we have finally gotten to a point where we... Something else that Halls of Torment needs is an evasion stat. I guess that's kind of their, like, their block stat is their version of that, I guess. Although some games do have block and evasion, and they are different mechanics. So yeah, I guess you could do some kind of evasion thing as well. Okay, what do we get? Growth. Okay, let's actually roll here. Ooh. Oh man, I think we got to take the necklace, right? I think we got it. Okay, there's a lot of enemies over here as it turns out. That was kind of painful. What are we up to? 49 regeneration, 90 defense. Not too bad. I mean, we're staying, sort of staying alive now. Sort of. Interesting. Lots of ones there. Yeah, well, block, you know, outside of that one build on the shield maiden, it's pretty much a dead stat. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, it's okay to have a little bit of extra just coming from, like, the boots or whatever. But aside from that, like, yeah. It's pretty, as you say, a poo-poo stat. I don't know, like, how do you make stats more interesting in a game like this? There's a bunch of different stuff you could do. I think some of the way the stats work in the game are a little bit, like, obtuse, and that as well, you know. I've got another chest. Let's go up for it. See what we get. It's face tanking a bit here now. Just want to see what our maximum is. 88 regen a second, 122 defense. Can we just AFK him like this? Well, do we get a pickup? Yeah, we just got to pick up. I was going to say, surely not. Okay. Again, we got the growth ones. All right, this one we can take though, because this is just a straight defense boost for us, which is excellent. Okay, where are we at? Okay, someone is still doing big damage to us, so we don't want to stay 100% completely still. Let's go for long fingers here, I guess. Sorry, I missed that update in the chat. Trying not to die. Also, to get 60 HP regenerate because you can only get 1 per tick. Oh, second is the max. Oh, I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but hold on. We'll go and take. Let's just do this first quickly. We got where is it? Unlimited FPS? I don't know. 180? How high can the FPS in the game go? Obviously, it depends on your system and stuff, I guess. If it is tied directly to that, I guess it just depends on how fast your system can run the game. Which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's take some multi-strike there. Why not? Okay, we're getting so many upgrades right here. Take that one. Yeah, I'm not necessarily the most technical on that particular side of things. I know tick rate can affect certain things differently depending on how they've coded it and all that sort of stuff, but I'm not, you know, super technical on the coding side of things, so we'll see. We got it in the menu, at least. We've got it up to 98, which is pretty crazy. We can technically get it up higher here still, once we get to level 60. At least on paper, that's what it says, you know what I mean. Okay, we'd like to see the purple gloves show up now if they want to show themselves. Butterfly. Yeah, we got a crappy hood. You know what? We can hold on to it though now. In the chance that we actually get the other one that we like. Okay. Can't quite keep up with them, but it does. Yeah. We're almost at 100 a second there, at least on paper. So, once we get up to level 60 here, we shall see. All right. Well, you know what? We didn't need to waste that, but that's alright. Not what we're technically looking for right here. We'd also see our, we didn't take enough summons. Our Shepherd's Boon is only 1.8. We could get that a little bit higher, but maybe we take off the other ring and put on the other rat? The other set of rats to help out here? We're kind of full right now, though. How many more summons can that net us out on the field here? And is it worth it for our Shepherd's Boon? Let's find out. Let's go for a level 60 here now. I'm going to take advantage of this movement speed. Oh, we didn't take that much metabolism yet either. Let's take that when it comes up as well. I forgot about it. We can spend a roll, maybe. Nah. Let's go force. Okay, now we want, I guess, Spike Chain and Fragile. Multi-strike, damage. You know what? For the sake of our DPS output, let's do that. Let's take Spiky Chain. We actually don't need any any more upgrades right now. That's okay. All right. Tick rate was dictated by how fast your processor ran. No result for the game. Tick rate. Okay, yeah. Well, at least we got a pretty new processor going at least, so you know. Hopefully, it's not having any negative effect on what we're doing here. We've used our rerolls, unfortunately, already. All right, that got us up to up over 2. I mean, it's a little bit of a buff. I don't know. We'll take this random chest over here too. It's a signet, but it's one that we already have. Okay, Cleric stuff to finally show up here. Okay, magic damage. Pretty good. We'll take metabolism for now. Do one more level. Oof, excuse me. Let's just get it going. Alright, here we go. Alright, I mean... It's not as maximum as we can technically get it, but it's 117. I mean, it's the fastest I've ever gotten it, so... There's that. That's kind of crazy, huh? We can get a little bit more for metabolism still. So... There's that. Magic damage. We'll just take piercing wounds for now. Our crit chance isn't that great without any buffs, though. You know, it is what it is, I guess. Interesting run we've ended on here, huh? Okay, we also got the damage and the multi-strike stuff over here. Multi-strike, we don't mind. Damage for our summons, we don't really need it. Let's take this one for now. $115. Yeah, it's topped out around that 115, 117 range at the moment. Which I mean it's pretty good, but alright, here we go. Metabolism. Range and area. Blip. Blip. Still haven't built the PC. Goal was to do a fresh new rig. Oh, we got Force. What does Force do for us again on this character? You know what? Let's lock it in. It's actually not bad on the setup that we have. Alright. And we were gonna go the stance. With that multi-strike. Yeah, I'm not really so concerned about I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, don't worry about it. Let's go some bulwark. Okay, where are we at now? Still around that 117 mark. Give me some more XP. I guess we got 2 more. We could hold off on just wasting them, I guess. We might have been able to get it up a little bit higher. I say that and then I just ran into it anyway. We might have been able to get up a little bit higher with the Mark of the Grenadier. I mean... I guess probably extra percentage is a little bit... I don't know. Getting an extra base value... It's, what, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. It's okay, but... Yeah, it seems like it's stopped out around there. The X3D that's the newest version of the processor, right? I think I got the one just before that, the 7800 X3D, which has been fantastic thus far. I've had no CPU related problems, which has been great. Attack speed magic. We really would like a physical one if we can get it. Melee for projectile is also bleh. We got more projectiles, I guess, but we do have melee as well. What have we got? 7 minutes left here. Alright, we got one more metabolism upgrade, then I think that's just about it for our regeneration upgrades, unless we can get some more purple items to drop that actually help with our kind of setup here. I mean, we can more or less AFK them now, I guess. You see the difference in the sort of setup, so like, stacking force on the morning star and stuff, even without the shards, it's doing more more damage. But yeah, we specifically went for regeneration stuff here. Magic for physical again. Attack speed magic. Oh, physical. Melee. Let's take it. Why not, huh? Why don't we take some attack speed? Projectile. It's actually probably... I don't know. Let's just take it. Whatever. I'm not really too concerned. We're doing alright here. Face tanking, face tanking. 109, yeah, we haven't been able to get it up above, I think 117 was the highest. It's alright, it is what it is. Still a lot of regeneration. I imagine with 7k shards, you could probably get it somewhere even higher. I don't even know how high, but... So we got 19.93 coming from the base values, Shepherd Food, Defiant Plate, Metabolism, Dedication. Then we got 6.40 coming from multiplier values. Shrine of Blessings, plus 50, Torment Shards, 3. That's where most of it's coming from, those Torment Shards. So we could stack it even higher. I mean, we could try... another run with a Mark of the Grenadier and that stacked on top of each other and just see how we go. Oh. Previous gaming king price to performance ratio. Well, I gotta say, from my experience, it's been pretty awesome. I've had no technical issues or anything like that. The initial setup made me go and download a bunch of drivers or whatever, though. Yeah, that took a little bit of time because I'm not a tech wizard when it comes to building PCs. Just wanted to make sure I was doing it correctly and all that, but zero problems. So I think I think we're good. The new GPUs from AMD were getting really good reviews recently too. I was consider picking one up because they're over here in Australia. The price ratio compared to the Nvidia cards is just, they're so much cheaper for similar or in some cases better performance. So it's like, they obviously don't have the highest end 5090 or whatever equivalent. Okay, we got some base damage stuff coming up here. Just keep mowing through these enemies. The multi-strike. We can just base tank the dragons here, hey boys. It's more the big heads, just because they're constantly on top of us. Like, that's okay, deadliness, sure. Oh, sorry, I might have missed some the chats from before too. I was trying not to die earlier. Okay, low or affliction. Are we doing anything with affliction right now? We'll just do slow. Wait, I think I caught up with them. No worries. Alright, what do we got? 3 minutes or so left in this run. It'd be interesting if I don't know if this is a kind of mechanic that would realistically work in a game like this, but I was just thinking, like, it'd be interesting if there was a way that you could, like, sacrifice some of the remaining time on the clock to make the round, like, more difficult in some way. I wouldn't want it in, like, a BS unfun way, but so, like, for example, you could intentionally choose to shorten your run by, like, 5 minutes or whatever, but it would make the run way harder. Similar to, I guess, the one artifact that does it, but something actually during the run where you would actually have to, like, sacrifice something for it. Would be kind of fun. I don't know. They were messing around in their work management thing with some different ideas about, you know, sacrifice an item during the run or whatever, but none of that is eventuated just yet. See how we go, I guess. Let's just go attack speed for this one. We'll save our last potion for ring blades. Okay. Yeah, we ended up at 118.22. Yeah, it's a bit like the artifact. Just some other way of making the later parts of a run more interesting somehow. Because I feel like in most of the builds, it's like takes anywhere from 2 to 5 to 10 minutes to sort of set up what you're doing, and then the second half of the run is honestly you can just sort of AFK it for the most part. I think it'd just be a little bit more interesting if there was something more happening mid-run. I don't know, I've been thinking about it lately. I do have a feeling that the next patch will be a bit bigger than this prior one, so hopefully we'll see some interesting, changes or additions. We'll take XP, why not? You know what? Let's just get this thing up to 6. Let's go magic damage in the area. Okay, that's pretty much our our setup done. Would our rats end up? We actually could have gotten a few more if we got another purple one. Yeah, I don't know. It's 2 to 2.5 points of base value from the necklace. I don't know if it's necessarily the best. At least the way we've currently set it up in here. I guess it is giving us more base value, I suppose, but oh, we got another one. Hello. We just were speaking about it. We probably should take it. We don't really need the extra defense right now. Painbringer. Alright, Holy Light. See you later. I'll take you off, put you on. Alright, what is that going to boost it up to? 2.80-ish. Getting closer to 3. Throw it? Oh, you have to go over 3. Alright, alright. Ooh. It only says 114 in there now, so I don't know. 115. It's a bit inconsistent. Any tips on how to get level 140 with the Sage? Yeah, you can use ring blades as one of your abilities. Oh, yeah, you can do you can do the method Akeen has laid out there. It's actually not too hard if you just use like a ring blade sort of setup. Take some extra range as you're going. Landy to Lange Connect. Probably the best character for doing that sort of stuff because she gets the defense scaling as well as damage. Like crit damage scaling, which is really pretty strong. And then you get the XP traits in there. So you can take a bunch of XP traits. You can duplicate. And then you want to take Force as one of your main damage, or one of your main stats. Obviously, you want to take some damage and stuff as well, but Force will keep the ring blades out on the field for a very, very long time, increasing your DPS by a significant margin. Add on Morning Staff with a close range stuff. And really, you can, as Keen was saying, you can sort of AFK your way to victory. Depending on how many Torment Shards and stuff you have as well. You know. We got onto the bosses here, and I was kind of still just looking away a little bit. Go Rat Swarm, let's go. Yum, 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 yum. Well, we don't need anything else anymore, so... Look at that, you can actually see the rat swarm now, though. Let's go. Get him. Oh, well, what are you going for this guy? Get the big guy. Hey, we got him. Imagine getting gnawed to death by 100 rats. How many do we have? By 64 rats, I should say. Okay, so in the end, that was a successful run. Not a very high damage run. But we spec'd pretty much exclusively into Regeneration, so, you know, I never expected to do that much DPS output. Kind of interesting. Oh, excuse me. Also, for the person who was asking about my quests, it was at Tizzer, I think, maybe. Yeah, some of the ones I haven't done are like the stage objective. Some of the stage objectives. I just never did it. I never figured out how to do it. I just totally forgot about them. That one's alright. I did some of them. Yeah. So they're not difficult quests or anything. I just got lazy. What are we missing here? Cold as fire. Character exterminator. Apply frost 100,000 times. Yeah, about that. Borrow the Beast Huntress pet and have it deal 20 million damage. Do not kill enemies with effects for 30 minutes. So yeah, this is some of the... I should unlock it for the Proficient Sans 5 trait, really. I've just been lazy. It is what it is. Right, I just need to run to the bathroom real quick, guys. Give me a second. Oh my god. It's getting cold. We went directly from 35 Celsius days to this crapper and in jumper straight away. Alright. It's cold today. I don't know what is going on. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no worries. Oh, alright. Man, I'm old today. I might have to go for a bit of a walk or something after this. We can keep going for a little bit if you guys want to see some more. What are we gonna do? Try one of these setups at like Halls of Torment or something. I mean, we can do some of the quests, though. They're kind of boring to watch, I think. That's one of the other reasons that I haven't done all the quests. That, to me, that's kind of boring to watch the quests where you just sit in there in an easy mode mission, you know what I mean? All right. All right. Gonna have to eat something at some point here too. Let's see. What do we do? What do we have to do to unlock this stupid trade as well? Do not kill enemies with effects for 30 minutes. I guess we can do that, right? Doesn't sound that hard on paper. We got area, we got attack speed, we got crit chance, we got big damage. I don't know what this setup is about, but you know what? Let's round it out with crit bonus. Not sure what I was trying to do on this one. Stacking up attack speed and damage. Maybe he was buffing the doggo. I can't remember. So no effects. Excuse me. So, man, I'm dying today. Okay. So effects. What an interesting setup we had on here, huh? Just take anything really, I guess. Go Mark of the Grenader. What do we want to do in this character? Like projectiles, maybe, or some physical shenanigans again. We got area. Just make everything big and do lots of damage. I mean, yeah, that works. I think we'll go with bonus. Okay, no effects, which means we definitely can't have this one on. We definitely can't have this one on, but they're off already. Making sure nothing is gonna mess this up. with effects. I mean, as long as we don't take anything elemental and we don't mess with anything like that, we should be okay. This doesn't count as effect damage, does it? I don't think so. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try anyway, and we'll find out. Okay, what are we gonna do with this one? Oh, we still got the Ow! Look how much damage we just took straight away. Let's go for an ability. We totally went in the wrong direction because I took a bunch of damage early. Let's see that crit chance. Move speed, please. Pickup range is alright. Go thick hide. Oh! There's a big head in my way. Okay, that's fine. We've got to go around the other way. What do we want out here? Regen. Attack speed and stuff is nice as well. Let's go with some regen early, maybe. More thick hide. Oh, that AoE is so big I couldn't get out. Oh, no. Okay, we're getting messed up here. We need to take some more stuff early. It's alright. Damage on projectiles. You know what? Sure, we'll take it. We'll take some more HP in here. Alright. Hey, we totally missed this at the beginning, which kinda was a bit of a killer right there. That's alright. Let's just take some nice safe needles early on here. I think I don't know, the super large needles are just something about it makes me laugh, but here's what it is. Oh no. Get out of there faster, faster. Okay. Man, the thing with the area we have, it's too brutal. We can't get away from it quickly enough. That's hilarious. Alright, we got movement speed, I guess. We'll try, we'll see. Why don't we actually spend an extra one here? Okay, we got a chest. Why don't we hit some multi-strike quickly? Oh, hello. Movement speed and regeneration, thank you. Okay. Hey, can I open the chest, please? Alright, we'll take damage and force. Oh, yeah. Brutal! Oh, man. The area on this level in particular is an absolute killer for our setup. That is hilarious. Alright, that's fine. It doesn't work with that stupid thing crashing down. That's kind of hilarious. Alright, well, and this time, let's try that again. I think we'll do some projectile shenanigans here. Why not? Okay. We don't want to get surrounded this early, though. Yikes. Okay. Maybe we should have dropped a potion there. That's alright, it'll come back. Okay, there's a grabber hand right in front of me. I didn't even see that before. There is damage on projectiles available. Let's do that. Go movement. There it is. Okay, here's defense. Let's roll for... Yeah, I'm feeling some defense regen combo there. Need this to stay alive. Okay, there's another chest down there as well, which is nice. Do we care? I mean, we could area stack even further now, I guess. I mean... You know what? Let's keep doing it. What's our hound doing at the moment? Is he doing anything? Shepherd's Boon. Okay, give me something good. Holy Relic Blessing. We got the other one, don't we? Yep. Crit and crit is nice. Not for our current run. Too bad. Take some defense. Maybe some attack speed stuff would be nice. Yeah, maybe we don't need the extra regeneration as we're going forward here. I feel like we're okay. Especially with that extra defense boost now, we should be alright. We want our dedication the most with this setup. I don't know. Movement speed and regen is actually alright out of there. Just gotta remember not to do anything with the elemental stuff. The effect damage. Okay. Awesome projectiles. I mean, that's alright too, I guess. Are we going to stack force in this run? Alright, we'll do it. Going on that area. Let's force 3 times in a row. You know what? Alright, we'll take it. We'll run in and grab the upgrade here. Or the chest. Nothing for our build. 10 base damage. Alright. Force, block, pickup range, I guess, is okay too. Make leveling just easier and stuff. Smoother. What is our, Hold on, let me do this. First, we can decide later. What is our, I'm just overthinking it. That's alright. Okay, we'll go. Damage on projectiles. I'm just thinking what else we would want to duplicate with our last one there, and we just duplicate more defense, just be super, super safe. I mean, X speed. One we've already got. It's alright. Take some more defense upgrades, thank you. Thank you. What does that put our defense at 62? That's without too many ticks on us from the chest piece though. 102. I mean, it's not too bad. Take some damage stats here now. Alright, finally got some more abilities to drop nearby, huh? We'll take, yeah. Which one? Let's take ring blades first. Go multi. Oh man, the ring blades with the area is just kind of crazy. Yeah, so do we really need anything else to duplicate anything else throughout our run here? That's not actually the one I wanted. Let's wait for the correct one to show up. Again, you didn't give me the right one. That's fine. I will keep spending rolls until we get what we want. Okay, we got spawns. Oh man, we are not getting any purples that are good for our build right now. It's unfortunate. This is what I'm saying. Is there anything else that we're going to want to duplicate realistically on this setup? Do some like crit chance stuff later. What else does the base Huntress have? Well, we'll save it for something else. I don't know. I don't think we need any more defense from where we're at anyway to stay alive here. Probably level up our, our ring blades now as well, but we are. Alright, we've got another scroll to drop over here. The attack speed. We can face tank him pretty well. I mean, what are you going to give me? Phantom Rift? Transfixion is interesting. Let's go some Transfixion on this one. Force for projectiles. Let's do that. Dun, 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 dun. Damage percentage there. Probably not the best one to take, but I just want to get it leveled up at this point. I think we'll be fine in the run. I think we've set ourselves up to be significantly tanky enough. Damage on projectiles? We can take this one. Hey, the mob is right there. Where did that ability thing go? It was around here somewhere. Right there, but I can't see it. Okay. I guess we'll take our our final ability there. Okay, we got a chest. Gonna be anything useful? We've got a reactive plate, which is alright. Can hold on to it. I'm not actually 100% sure which one is more effective. Let's have a look. We got 13 regen and 116 defense. 19 and... Alright, well, that one's just better. Straight up. So we'll put you on. We could take movement speed for funsies here, why not? Okay, we got space grenade, we got force. Let's just take the grenade out of that one, I think. Take some attack speed. Haven't gotten very lucky with any purples yet in this run. Ooh, we took big damage trying to go through there, huh? Okay, there's the base grenade. Oh, I guess we could have also duplicated that one. We could have considered doing that, but it's alright. We'll save it for... I don't even know. Oh, we got a flail signet. Hello. Alright. I don't mind seeing those. Okay, we got base Huntress proficiency. We got +1 range on the Hound and attack radius on the Hound. What's the Hound doing for us right now anyway? Oh, Hound here. 38 mil. It's actually carrying. Let's go. Alright, why don't we do some Hound shenanigans then, huh? Base damage and base spears and stuff is nice too, but... yeah, why don't we do some base spears? I don't know, sure. That sounds good. We'll just take a bulwark first. We may as well. Okay. Alright, Hound. Let's go to town. Been a while since I used this thing. We did a novelty, like, Christmas sort of video at one point. I think I posted that one, didn't I, in the end? I think I did. Let's take Cyclone. The most powerful upgrade in the game. Take our split now. Take out crit chance. Highly unfortunate. We gotta not forget to hoist this thing up the shrine as well. Let's go do it now while I remember, huh? Okay, we'll grab you. Just in cruise mode now, huh? Okay, we're getting pretty close. Alright. Morning Star too, which is good. I didn't have that one. We've got to grab a hand. I don't know how much is really lying around right now. Go base damage. I don't know. Either one there is totally fine, you know. Multi-strike. Okay. Let's go with some butterfly swings. Oh, we had a crit duelist spark to show up, huh? How interesting. I mean, we take it over the area novelty, right? Or I think so. What is mine sitting at? Holy 365%? Yeah, about that. Alright, we're going to be 100% invincible now. That's going to do so much damage that we're just going to be able to heal back without even sort of having to think about it. Alright. Attack speed melee. We would... I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Projectile. I'm doing significantly less damage on 3 of the abilities, but we have pretty high damage percentage already on these, don't we? Because of our torment shards and watch your spies. It's only 113. It's not that high, but do we take attack speed for both? We'll just take one. That's fine. Like, how greedy do we get here? Now that we got the extra crit, the extra attack speed stuff is really, really nice. Okay, we got physical attack speed as well. You get some more extra force out of there. You know what? Let's do it. Okay. Why don't we take piecing ult on offer here? Come on, give me what I want. Okay, I mean, we've totally just set ourselves up for flawless victory here, so... Just sort of chill. Oof. We're even killing the big heads, apparently, so there's that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's grab some extra force here too, why not? Go that attack speed. Speaking of attack speed, I think we take it. There's some force. The chance. What have we got going over here? Okay, we got the Morning Star again. Yeah, sure. Ooh, look at all this XP. 50% damage. Base damage. With all the percentage damage we have, the base damage upgrades are actually really good. What are the other upgrades in here again? We got base damage and crit chance, actually. Actually, I kind of think I prefer those. Let's see that. Oh, I actually don't... Do we need the crit chance at this point? Maybe that's 100% overkill. We'll save one for our Morning Star. Okay. Spiky Chain. Almost got all our abilities up here. We're just invincible. We're getting the pickups and stuff as well. I mean, check out our healing. Look at that. Oh, man. Nuts. That's the difference between scaling up your defense versus every other defensive option in the game, basically. I mean, alright, I guess we can go some oh wait, we took we made a mistake, didn't we? Do not kill it. Oh no, we haven't killed any enemies with effects. The affliction stuff doesn't count as the actual kill, does it? Oh, that's good. That's very good for us. We don't have any any rolls left. We used them all. That's fine. Alright, we're just gonna level at this point, I guess, max everything out, and we're good to go. Okay, base attack speed. Let's take you. Drop you there. Chunky heals. I mean, how are we going to die like this? They're only doing 22 damage per hit and we're healing 130, 180 per hit. And we just get an invincibility pickup as well. Let's go. Man, look at our damage skyrocketing at the end of this run here too. Let's go. We're not at the end. What am I talking about? We're literally midway through. That's hilarious. Ah. Oh. Well, if you guys have enjoyed the stream today, consider smashing like and subscribe. This is the end game of Halls of Torment. You set yourselves up so you're so tanky, nothing could possibly consider killing you, and then you put on something that scales up your damage over time, and you profit. Check this out, we're spiked over 2.3 without even really trying that hard. I mean, you know. We have shards as well. We do have torment shards invested, so there's that, but... Oh. You see the difference between some of the runs we did, where we went for regeneration instead of defense, or, you know, went for effect damage instead of direct physical damage, which is just so powerful in the game right now with some of these abilities. It is what it is, I suppose, but... I do find this to be a strange place to be. Like, the end game is an AFK grind. Even though you're like pretty heavily encouraged early game to be moving around and avoiding enemy attacks and stuff. Sort of becomes a bit of a different beast in the end game, which is, I don't know, it's interesting. I don't know if I necessarily like the AFK as the main playstyle though. Not the main playstyle, but you know what I mean, the main super effective playstyle, I think is fair to say. Dun, 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 dun. What are we up to? 3.8? Oh man, we are. We're gonna spike. Can we hit 10 billion in this run? What is our watch if visor? 223%. We have 365% crit chance and crit damage coming from our necklace now. We got some of the biggest heals you're gonna ever see from the 1,000. Let's go. That was huge. We got just insane healing and defense and stuff coming from our plate, as well as the gloves. The gloves is what's doing the big heal numbers that you're seeing. Okay, let's take the base force here now too. There's not really any reason for me to stand still in my current setup, so, you know, we can do that for funsies. And level a bit more. I guess we can take some range stuff here too, you know what? Ooh, hello. I'm not going to take it, but the attack speed Jewel of Spark is fantastic as well. We're going to take the duality here instead. Because pickups every 20 seconds in this game is really pretty powerful. The incoming XP right here. Crit stuff, sure. Range. We're just invincible half the time. We see all the pickups and stuff that we haven't even gone and picked up. Just lying around the field. Okay, multi-strike, an area, you know what, I'll take that one. We should just get rid of the, additional 10% damage, we'll take you. These things, we'll just get rid of them, because we don't want to accidentally take them or anything. Okay, we'll take more crit, why not? Just slow for extra fun, you know, at this point. Man, we got even more XP over here, look at this. Take more damage at this point? Yeah, you know what, sure. Keep going. Look at his block anyway. What is block? Slow chance? Yeah, we may as well put that on there as well. Okay, we're up to level 127. Someone was asking earlier, how do you get up to like level 140 in a run? I mean, we're not on the Sage, and we haven't taken any of the Sage XP traits whatsoever. And you can see we're pretty close to 140 already, so... We will probably end up over that in this run, assuming that we actually collect all the XP that's dropping here. We can totally just farm at this point, though. See, can we push... I don't know, we got 6.5 minutes. Can we push 10 billion? Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, well, heals are up over 200 each, which is kind of insane. We're killing the big heads. Harm and damage. DPS just slowly increasing over time here. War Chief survives at 253%. We could have that higher still, you know. Alright, guess some range doesn't hurt here. The damage first. Oof, alright. Look how fast we're going now too. Take all the pickups, why not? Yeah, do we want any demonic shenanigans? More force and more spawns. Not really using any summons though, technically. Aside from, we'll just take this, I guess. Hey, we just get rid of them. We don't need any extra traits, huh? Scooping up all this XP, there's damage 5. This point we could take XP to get there as well, if we really needed to. There we go, there's level 140 with 5 minutes to spare without you actually using the Sage at all. So on the Sage, I mean, you can use the same gear setup pretty much. You might want to spec a little bit more extra into defense than on this character, but with that being said, once you get to this sort of level of defense, I mean, what does it matter, right? 165, 21 regen, and then you see the insane heals we're getting off the gloves, so... See how much damage we can crack here, huh? All right. XP everywhere. I mean, oh, we've only got these ones left. We just get rid of them now, and we don't even care about leveling anymore. I'll take your gold, I guess. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we can keep leveling just for the novelty and see how far we go, I guess, but... Do we have a grabber hand lying around anywhere? I don't want to go running around collecting it all. How lazy I am. Okay. I already cracked 10 billion. 31 million max DPS, which is pretty good. It's not, I mean, it's not as high as some builds can go. We didn't force stack as high as we could have on this particular setup. We end up only having the green war chiefs too, so if we got the purple one throughout the run, we'd be able to stack up our damage even more. What's our hound doing? I don't know what he's doing. Trying to smash these big heads. Looks like the max DPS we got up to was the 31.7. Over 12 build total though, which is kind of crazy. 3 minutes still to go. Jeez, we can even crack 15 in this run. What are we, level 150? Keep farming them for damage, I guess. I mean, it's like we're killing too efficiently here as well, I think. Now, we could have stacked up the damage and crit and stuff even higher than the current setup we have. We didn't really spec it to be a AFK damage build, you know what I mean? But it ended up being a pretty strong build anyway. What do we got? Still a minute 50. Man. Just shows you the difference between some of the setups in this game, huh? Just absolutely trivialize this one. Got up to 35. Max. Guys, we might even top out at like 17 or something in the run. It's pretty great. $155 on the level. Good. Let's go out into the open a little bit more for the boss fight. We probably won't even have to move, but you know. Will we get to 17? Probably not. Oh, we'll be pretty close here, actually. We might just. 16.8. 7 seconds left. 16.9. 4 seconds left. Yeah, we did it. Yay, we got the achievement. Woo. Nah, look at how quickly they die. Hey boys, nice knowing ya. Take all of those and those as well. We could farm the rest of the gold by running around too, you know, but just since we got the fog on, I can't really say what's going on. Let's just exit. What did we get? 17.1. Huge damage. Ring Blades with the carry. Morningstar coming in second. Our Hound coming in third. Let's go. Hey, buddy. 1.5 billion. I mean, he did by himself, he did almost as much damage as the entire Frost in the Frost run we did. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, huh? 11 mil or bill. Too bad. Alright, well, we got that trade unlocked too, which is really nice. Very good, very good.
Greetings.
Man, we did have quite a few shards invested, to be fair, so it wasn't like crazy difficult. If we did that again, I would take out a few shards and put some into force. Probably. But, you know.
May the gods light your path.
May the gods light your path. Oof. Alright. Oh. I think I might need to take a break. I need some food. I'm pretty hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. My bad habit of never having breakfast and then you just start streaming on an empty stomach. I'll say thanks everyone who tuned in today. I'll pop some timestamps down below for the runs we did. Let me know with a comment as well if you guys want to see anything particular from Halls on the channel, like any builds or any guides or anything like that. Just let me know. With that, thanks everyone who tuned in today. I'll catch you all in the next one. Hope it's been an enjoyable one and hope you all have a great day. So catch you all later. Have a good one.